Family Feud or something like that, or whatever the marriage game, the newlywed game. Your husband's favorite. What's my favorite birthday? My own favorite birthday.
16.
Actually, it was 14. Okay, I've always loved my favorite. My favorite birthday was my 14th birthday. All right. My 14th birthday was in the basement, which was kind of an iconic place in our family down at 923 Spain Street. We had great parties down in the basement. All right, and it was a surprise birthday that was thrown for me. And I actually was out riding my bike, and I came into the party. It was all dark on my bike. I put my bike down, and I went in upstairs to change and passed through the party. I didn't even realize it till later. I know you were there. Oh, believe me, I know you were there. You're going to hear about that. Okay. All right. So,
slightly about you.
The party. You may think it was great because, it was 14, I was 8th grade, I was a big man on campus in grammar school, getting ready, in my head, in your head too, and getting ready to go to high school. It was just a good time, in my life, okay? But here's the real reason, all right? I don't know if you remember this or not, but that night at that party, something happened that was just different for me. It's just one of those moments that I'll always remember in my life. Sure. I'm standing there.
Can you say
I'm standing there with Joan. Okay, and you were sitting over across the room. All right, and I was just standing there. After everybody else surprised, and I was standing next to Joan, but you were across the room. And I just stood there, and just something was different. I just kept looking at you and connecting with you in a different way. And it wasn't, all of a sudden, it wasn't the Leah and Matt that your dad took us, to the peristyle at City Park, the square dance. You remember that? It wasn't even the Leah and Matt at the king cake party. Where we would play whatever 3, 4, 5, 7 minutes in heaven. Okay? It wasn't even that. All right? Where I learned how to French kiss. Okay? 7 minutes in heaven, and not with Leah, by the way. Okay?
Rosalind Rosa.
Linda Rosa. Okay. I know.
Your waters run deep.
Yeah. And she was the one who took the lead. I was like, what is this? Anyway, so that wasn't that. When I saw you, this was different that night. This wasn't that kind of little, cutesy, Oh, I'm getting there, man. Okay, I'm getting there. And I'm standing there, and I'm looking, and everything around you just kind of went away. Well, sort of. I don't know. It was just this connection, and I just saw you in a different way. And I said to Joan, I said, you think Leah would be my girlfriend? And that's not, we hadn't used that phrase before. We were little kids and all. And she said, go for it. I don't know. Go ask her,
Because Joan, you're together.
And so I saw, I just saw things there. I saw a future, like not just going and playing games together, but I saw a future, And so I did. I started walking towards you, and all of a sudden, you stood up, and you kind of stopped me. You don't remember? You don't remember this? You stopped me, and you said,
What the hell are you doing?
you don't remember what you said?
What did she say?
What did she say?
What you said?
TikTok.
Let's Marvin Gaye and get it on. Just like they say it in the song, like until the dawn, till the
That's good enough.
Wait, French guy's present.
We got this king size to ourselves. Don't wanna dance with no one else. Is that right, no? Don't keep our secrets to ourselves. It's our secret.
There is a love in your eyes that always in trouble. I'd love to be in trouble with you.
Let's Marvin Gaye and get it on. You got the healing that I want. Just like they say it in the song. Until the dawn, let's Marvin Gaye and get it on.
You got to give me what you need.
Oh, yeah.
Mercy, 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 please. Just like they say in the song. Till the dawn is Marvin Gaye and get it on.
And when you leave me on the line, I'm not afraid without a home.
I'm like a dog without a bone. Till the dawn, let's Marvin Gaye and get it on.
Sing the wrong line.
Something in your eyes that pulls me closer.
It pulls me closer.
It's so subtle.
So subtle.
I'm in trouble.
Trouble.
I'd love to be in trouble with you.
Marvin Gaye and get it on.
Everybody now.
Just like they say in the song. Until the dawn, let's Marvin Gaye and get it on.
You got to give me what you need.
Mercy, mercy, please. Just like they say in the song. Until the dawn, let's Marvin Gaye and get it on.
Daddy, let's go.
Like they say it in the song. Until the dawn, let's Marvin Gaye and get it on.
Cha-cha-cha.
Break your legs.